Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Dragon Traveler video. And finally, we have the game going on with the great units coming into the game. And as you see, we have one copy of this great unit, which is Asmodeus, who was dropped into the game recently. Works with the green team, works with the Death Rattle team. Absolute beauty. She's a tiny little demon, absolutely fantastic. You're gonna go and we're gonna check her kit, all of us together. But before we start, I already used the code, so this is why I'm gonna just type it to you. It's Asmodeus Guide, and this is the code that you get. You're gonna get a horn, maybe blood, dragon blood, and a little bit of gold, not diamonds, and that's it. So if you're gonna go to the summons, we have her here. I did use all my summons, and on I think I was before pity I got her. So on 40 summons and I got her. So let's go and talk about her. She's absolutely a crazy unit, and she's top meta tier in the Taiwanese tier list, and she's always used on specifically the Death Rattle team, and she can go with the green team. By the way, I always hype that the new unit that hopefully will come soon, which is the Bronze Goddess Talos, which will be also green, so she can work as well with her. So Demon Lord of Desire Asmodeus, we're gonna call her Demon Lord. So Demon Lord, what she has, the Mischief Unleashed. Okay, it's a talent. When present, all allied elite summons gain Hellfire, okay, for 6 seconds upon entering the field. We're gonna go and read what they will do when they have the Hellfire. So basically, elite summons. So if you have Cleopatra, she doesn't summon elite summons. They are normal summons, the mummies that she does. Normal units at R rarity, uncommon rarity, or lower, and some units that are from the SR faction as well. They summon random normal units. Okay, even the big slime, I think it's not elite. The 3 slimes that it does, I don't know. Correct me in that in the description, but. She, somebody like Loki, she does a version of herself, which is an elite summon that they will gain Hellfire, which she goes very well with Loki. So, for 6 seconds. So, units with Hellfire have their attack increased by 50%. Absolutely fantastic. So, it's basically giving you half of the attack that you have, even more forward. So, Hellfire deals magic damage equal to 220% of Demon Lord of Desire's attack per seconds, or Demon Lord, let's call her Asmodeus, per attack. To enemies with a medium circular area, which is really nice. It means it's a semi-AoE, not the big AoE, but a semi-AoE, which is absolutely fantastic. Damage source is considered as Demon Lord of Desire, so it's considered as her own damage, which is really great. So you need to stack her up on attack as much as possible, or magical damage as much as possible. For each stack of Death Rattle, this damage is increased by 10%, which is huge. At cap of 30%, you're gonna go and deal a lot of damage. So basically 300%. Whenever an ally is defeated, gains 1 Death Rattle stack. It means whenever anything is defeated, specifically summons. So on level 2, it's extended from 6 seconds to 9 seconds. Absolutely good. 1 6-star her. We don't care about that. Other things at level 4, for each elite summon on the field, increase the damage reduction by 20% up to maximum of 120. It means every elite summon that is on the battle, give her more survivability. That's what you want to have with her. So this is why she works really good with Death Rattle team. And to be honest, she's the continuation of a puzzle for the green team as well. There's a team, the perfect team to build that goes with 2, Wild and with Death Rattle, green and Death Rattle. You have a complete team right now to build it that gains Wild, Rage, and Death Rattle at the same time, and you can absolutely destroy the entire content with this specific team. Top tier, best team in the game right now. I'll be talking about it and shedding a little bit of light by the end of the video, okay? So, when you max her out, while present, Imps, which she can summon up to 3 Imps. Imp's Furious Thrust additionally applies Demon Spike, lasting for 8 seconds and stacking up to 3 times. When Hellfire or allied summons attack enemies with Demon Spike, the damage dealt is increased by 40% per stack, which is huge because it stacks up to 3 times. 120 is not a game. It's not like a small number. Let's talk about her Overdrive, and I'll be talking about her Overdrive. For me personally, how I would build her, and for you if you want to build her. Now, of course, stack her on attack, stack her on everything, but you can need to consider a little bit of haste on her, a little bit of reducing her, let's say, skill for Overdrive, so she can spam these spells and keep the imps up as long as possible. So, Overdrive, Demonic Reinforcement, launches the Imp Doll, dealing damage equal to 740% that can go up to 1200 plus damage in the future whenever you upgrade her, and you can give her Hawkins and shenanigans on your account. Of attack to enemies within a circular area at the target location, and she does attack speed down by 45%. It's mini freeze, as like they're frozen or something. Not frozen, but they have chill on them, kinda. Okay, so you reduce the attack speed so you don't get hit much. And then summons the 3 imps. At the target location, up to 3 can exist at the same time. Imps inherits 75% of her attack, 50% of her HP, a little bit squishy, good on attack, and 100% of the other stats. Many people ask me, what are the other stats? It's physical defense, magical boost, physical boost, crit rate, crit damage, all of the other things, attack speed, all of the other stats that you have in the game that are not said here, which is the attack and HP, are given to her at 100%, which is also the defense, which is absolutely nice and huge for her as well. And last, for 15 seconds, that's a good number because many of the buffs that we have are from 8 seconds to 9 seconds at most. This is 15 seconds. At the end of the skill, all allied elite summons. Don't forget that the mummies did not have the same quality of this one. Gain Hellfire for 6 seconds, which is absolutely nice. Imps perform basic attacks. They don't do any spells, but basic attack. Near enemy unit, each dealing magical damage equal to 60% of the imp attack. So they gain 75% of her attack. 60% of that attack, they deal damage to them, okay? And possesses the skill Furious Thrust. What does it do? Pierce a single target, dealing magic damage equal to 360% of the imp attack. Considered basic attack as well, with a base cooldown of 6 seconds. Every 6 seconds, they go and smack them in the face. So let's talk about her ultimate skill. I love the ultimate and secret skills. There are like basically what defines the units. She's on a 9-turn cooldown, and if you have Hulkins, if you have all the artifacts that reduces cooldowns, that would be huge. She can go up, I think, with the perfect account to 4 to 5 seconds, something like that. Leaps and spins, landing 6 hits. That's the 6 hits, and we're gonna be talking about the stun that she gives with the 6 hits. It's mini stuns, okay? A single target unit dealing 600 or 590% that can go up to 700%. Each hit has a 30% chance of a stun. So 6 by 30%, and then you get the percentages for 0.2 seconds. It means they can go and stop them from the animation to do their overdrives or any type of skills that they can do. Absolutely fantastic. And if you're lucky, you can stun lock them if you can get the 30% chance to lock on every single hit with the 6 hits that she does, okay? So that's absolutely fantastic. She restores 10% of maximum HP. So she self-sustain as well. As a warrior, you want survivability. So she reduces the damages taken. Absolutely beautiful. And then she can go and regenerate some health. Now you're gonna tell me why she needs to regenerate health, why she doesn't get shield or something. Because she's also depending on wild, and rage need for you to lose some HP so you can get rage. We'll be talking about that in the different skill that she has. If at full HP, this healing is redirected to the luminary or the dragon that you have with the lowest HP. So if the luminary is at 10% HP, she give them. If the dragon is lower on HP, she give it to them as well. And each death rattle stack increases the chance of the getting stunned by 2%. Instead, like if you have one death rattle, instead of 30%, 32%. So at 30%, that's absolutely huge because it will be 60% plus the 30%. That's a 90% stun lock rate on every single hit from the 6 hits. Absolutely beautiful. You might look at this and see, oh my god, this is not that helpful. But on the long run, when you have 30 stacks of death rattle, she's absolutely gonna lock down units and help you out. Secret skill, Thirst for Blood. Of course, she's a succubus. So when Hellfire or summons or summon basic attack deals damage to an enemy unit, the Demon Lord herself regenerate HP equal to 33% of the damage dealt, kind of a life steal or basically a life steal. Gains rage when HP decreases. We're gonna be talking about her last skill, by the way. At max rage, enters wild status, while in wild status additionally regenerates HP for all allied luminaries equal to 22% of the damage dealt. So basically, she's a healer as well on your team. She's a mini healer, but with the 2 heals that she gives, on the ultimate skill and the secret skill, basically she's a healer as well on your team. So you can run a team without healers if you want and depend on her, but you need a little bit of survivability and tankiness on your teams as well, and maybe control. Let's read her special skill, and this is for the wild team, which will help her as well on any other team. So it's 17 seconds of cooldown, which can go lower and lower as you build them, as you build your account. Sacrifices 40% of current HP to grant self and all allied elite summons a shield equal to 37% of their respective HP, maximum HP, which is great actually to let them survive these imps. You don't want them to die really quick. You don't care about other summons. You care about this summon. And also, if you have Loki on the team, that's a perfect combo. She's gonna give them also shields, and they're gonna get, as long as they have the shield, they're gonna get attack speed by 45% for 8 seconds and attack boost for 30% for 8 seconds as well, which is huge. And they last for 6 seconds as well, the shield and the buffs. No, the shields last that much, and the moment that you get the shield, you're gonna get an 8 second of attack boost and attack speed boost. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this unit. Absolutely looks crazy good, right? Now let me go and show you her skin that they gave us as well on her event. So this is the skin. If you didn't check it out, let's go and check it out, because this is absolutely fantastic. I love her skin. Her skin is super nice, but I love the original art of her. But the skin is absolutely fantastic. I don't know why they didn't buckle up a little bit. What, put use the buttons on your shorts, lady. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to get me demonetized? I wouldn't get demonetized by that. But anyway, let's go into the fight and check how it works. So I told you, this is the team that I tried first. It works. It's really decent, but it does not give her a lot of survivability. I don't have any gears on her. I'm not gonna put gears. I'm gonna keep them like this and show you. I do have Spimo on the team. Maybe I should use her, maybe not. Maybe I should use somebody else. I was thinking about using Atanith on this team. Now, hear me out, okay? Atanith is a great unit. Atanith is dark, right? So Atanith, what does Atanith do? If you don't know what Atanith do with her passive, so when on battlefield, allies, no, not here. It's here, I think. So at the start of the battle, increase the overdrive energy cost, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. The nearest enemy, Luminary, reduces their magic defense by 38%. It means everybody that deals magical damage on your team will increase their damages. That's talking about Loki, talking about also Demon Lord, okay? So I'm not gonna enable her, I'm gonna disable her. Maybe enable you, because you do a lot of damage. And this is the full Death Rattle team. So we have summons, we have summons, and we have summons. And this is how it should go. Let's go and check it out and check how much damage we can do with no gears. This is no gears. The high score that I did is 126 million with gears, actually, on previous units, not on this lineup. On this lineup, I didn't break it though, but I'm trying a different strategy right now. So far, so good. Okay, maybe more shields, maybe more heals. I think Atanith, okay, she's dead. Okay, maybe she needs a little bit of gears. Maybe the play is play some gears on her, and then you can get good amount of damages and good results. Okay, Loki's still surviving. Loki is the MVP here. And I like how she goes. Okay, she died now. All right, who's the MVP? Who's the greatest damage? Of course, Medusa, because she's very well built for me. But if you can combine the damages of Loki, it's not that bad. It's basically, she has a 12% here, so it's like 35%, 35 million damage on her own because of her summons as well. Let's check the imps. This is the imps that she summoned. It's basically the imp that we have in the game. They did 1.7 million, not bad. 6.13 million. Basically, if we give her more gears, and if you want to, okay, let's give her gears, because I hate to mess around with gears. I wish there's a setting that will give us the gears that we want on them. Let me give you, nah, we need survival gears. Like, this is HP a little bit and some attack, great. For you, I'm gonna give you her gears for Ifrit, and all the others, it doesn't matter, okay? I just want to check how long she can survive and deal damage a little bit with this kind of setup. She will take a lot of damage, actually. She's the front line for us, but she's gonna get some shields. I've been using before, and how I got my perfect number, because I've been using, what's her name? The Four Saints, Azure Dragon, because she gives a lot of shields and everybody survives. Okay, nice heal. We are at 30 stacks of Death Rattle. It means our damages should spike and defenses, but our defenses didn't spike that much. This is the highest damages that I've done so far on this team. Great numbers, but just because I put Atanith, by the way. I put Atanith on the team, and this is why I'm dealing a lot of damage. So, let's check the damages, okay? Medusa stable at 40 million, approximately. We got a little bit from Jing. We did get from Loki. Asmodeus did 13%, and her minion did 4%, which is absolutely nice. We have Cleopatra just to get quicker stacks of Death Rattle so we can pop off as much as possible. As you see, she didn't do anything. She helped us a little bit with healing because she heals a little bit. And the damage reduction on the boss, this is why we broke the record and got a lot of damages here. Yeah, that's basically it. If I want to go and tweak it a little bit, maybe give them a little bit of gears, they will be even better. Let me give the gears back here. Where are you? Come here, my love. Get the gears as well. And we're going to go and remove your gears and give them back to Siegfried. I think Siegfried had this gear. Yeah, okay, here we go, because she's naked now. I mean, I like her naked, but visually, not with the gears. And this is all she wrote. Okay, we're climbing a little bit on the story. That's it for Asmodeus. I think she's one of the great units. And what I was talking about the green team with the synergy with a Death Rattle team. Let's go and check it out, okay? So these are Death Rattle. Let's forget Death Rattle, put green, okay? What units are Death Rattle and green? We want to prioritize the green because I want them to have the rage as well. So you have Mr. Cow, okay? Absolutely fantastic. You can play Chiron with the Death Rattle team and the green team. She's green as well, but because she's gonna give the highest damage dealer, the highest one with the attack, the boost of 110% magical damage, which is absolutely nice. Which you will not play. Let's play the green team with full Death Rattle, okay? You have Cow, you have Loki, of course. We talked about Loki multiple times. We have a support that is a Death Rattle and a green as well that can help you out. We have Jing. And now with Asmodeus, that is gonna be on our lineup. Here we go, where is she? Where are you? Okay, I clicked on green. Let me remove the green, put Death Rattle because she's not 6-star yet, so she wouldn't show up here for me. So here she is, basically, okay? So she's also a Death Rattle and the green that you can, if you get her to 6-star, of course, she unlocks the green. So basically, you can play her as well with the same team. Absolutely phenomenal, okay? This is what I'm talking about. So we have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3, or where is it? We can play also this one. If you built her from early and she's at like divine, you can play her, but if not, you don't need to. But let's count the units with Death Rattle and green, okay? We have Spimo as well. So 1, 2, 3, where is it? 4 units so far, and we got also 5 units, 6 units. Oh my god, that's a lot. 7 units so far. So 7 units so far we can play. I don't know what I missed as well or didn't upgrade for them to play on green. You can play somebody like our Rarity, green and shenanigans, but I wouldn't highly recommend it. So you have a multiple of units that you can play completely busted because they're Death Rattle and green. So you can use the green dragon. They're gonna gain Death Rattle as well for their own sake. And you can play the Death Rattle dragon and they're gonna get the wild and the rage as well. The green, I would recommend to play this specific team that is combined of Death Rattle and wild on a Death Rattle dragon, the undead dragon. Why? Because the green dragon will give you more of regeneration and healing, while the Death Rattle dragon will give you summons and deal more damages. So you want to play them on a Death Rattle dragon if you want to build them. So anybody who's starting right now and building new teams, I would highly recommend try to forget about the other teams. If you can, try to build the Death Rattle team and the green team, 2 stable teams, and then go pivot to the 3rd team, whichever one that you like. But these 2 teams are the main units, and the meta units are revolving around Death Rattle and the green teams that you can use. As you see, everybody has green teams, and if we look at the green teams, they're not like bad units, there's good units, such as Nanali early game, you have Siegfried early game, you have Oberoni early game, you can use them all. You can use Chiron. Chiron will help you a lot. Valin will help you as a green unit as well. You have also Venus, you have Fairy Queen, also green, that can help you at the start. And mid-game, maybe late game, you can still use them. I would say only the 3. You can use him early game, late game, he's absolutely garbage. We have also her. I never built her because I was pivoting into different teams. I didn't want to build the green team, but she's one of the greatest units for the green team, especially for here reduction. And yeah, that's basically it for these teams. Am I happy with Asmodeus? Yes. Or Demon Lord. Would I get another copy of her? I think I'm gonna get another copy of her, start grinding her, because she's really good, and she's pivotal, and she's one of the core units for the Death Rattle team. And yeah, that was it for the video. Let me know what you think about her in the comment section. Tell me if you agree with me or you disagree with me, if there is better ideas, better team comps, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.